Hello and welcome to a prospecting video. Today we're going to be covering all the update news and a full guide on the new update called the Archaeological Excavation, I'm pretty sure. So this update did drop a couple of hours ago now, and I have been a little bit busy today. So now we are going to be covering the update. So these are the changelogs of today. So Pi, the owner of the game, posted in the Discord, Excavations can be started at the excavation sites to earn relics. Also, we have to earn relics by doing excavations, so we'll be checking that out. To earn relics and geodes after a period of time, sites are around Volcano and Snowy Mountain, we'll go check those out. And then there's 2 points. A, excavations can be leveled up the more you do them, so we've got to level up excavations. And then B, new relics added for excavations, more will be added in the future. And then the next change was 2 new events, Nemu's Blessing and Geode Shower. If you don't know what Nemu's Blessing is 2 times luck and items in the, I think it's called the Overgrowth Grotto. That is the first new area that they added last week. And then Geode Shower, basically when a Geode Shower happens, there is more geodes around the map. Then it says, events now occur every 30 minutes instead of every hour due to the increased number of events, because they added 2 more events. So events now happen every 30 minutes instead of every 60. Quests now have a location markers for certain steps. That's good, make quests more easy to understand. Dialogue can be skipped by clicking again. Oh, apparently this actually got removed. So if you don't know what dialogue is, when you talk to an NPC, and it gives you a bunch of text, you can literally just click and it skips that text now. Then we have the wait required for maximum museum stats have been significantly increased. Boost from exotic ores reduced. Now that is a big one. That means the museum has finally been nerfed. And I have been waiting for that to happen because the museum was always way too OP in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think about the museum. But I always thought that it was way too easy. And then it says, a necessary change due to how OP Museum currently is and how easy it is to max out, making new content trivial. Pretty much what I just said. I always thought the museum was too OP. And then setting. Auto-lock new discoveries. Auto-locks ores that have not been discovered, have a new modifier, or break your weight record for that ore. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be using that. Then we have geodes can now be picked up by simply walking over them. Whoa. Really? You don't have to pan geodes anymore? You can literally just walk over and collect them? Well, that's amazing for geodes. And then we have some optimizations for backpack, and then vine heart rate increased. So if you don't know what the vine heart is, it is an exotic item you can find in... Oh, I can actually show you that now because we're pretty much done with the changelogs. If you head to the Overgrown Grotto and then make your way through this little corridor, it is at the Deep Root Spring. Oh, we can also collect our sluice. Our sluice is full, so let's see what we get. Radiant Gold, 4.1 kg. We'll take that. Thank you very much. So first, let's have a look at the settings. So auto-lock new discoveries. It is turned off by default, but if you do want to turn that on, you can by doing that. And then apparently we can skip dialogue with NPCs now, so let's speak to an NPC. One that's going to talk quite a bit, maybe the explorer over here. So you can literally just click and make them say the whole sentence without the sentence doing that, pretty much. So that is a very good change, especially if you don't want to waste time listening to the NPCs. Because some of them do chat a bit much. Now we're going to head to Caldera and try and find one of these excavations. Now from the picture in the update, it should... Oh, I see a quest over there. I think that's it. It is! We found the archaeologist and the site manager, which has a pickaxe above it. So let's talk to the chief first. How you doing? Oh, a prospector. What brings you here? Can I dig here? Ha, unfortunately not. You need a license to dig here, and it isn't easy to get. How do I get a license? So apparently they want money? Complete an excavation at the volcanic ruins. You'll need to buy a permit as well as fund our excavations. Once we finish the excavation, talk to the site manager to claim your rewards. So I need to complete an excavation at the volcanic ruins. I'm assuming this is the volcanic ruins. It is. Excavation site A. Now I'm assuming excavation site B will be at the snowy mountain. So let's now speak to the site manager. Oh, so 50 million for a 10-hour permit. Possible rewards, Divine Enchant Book, Blessed Enchant Book, Rainstone, I'm guessing that's a relic, Solar Token, Solar Magnifier, and Volcanic Sands Geode. So we're going to buy a permit. Done. And then I'm going to begin excavation. Oh, whoa, people are doing work. I've just paid for this work as well. And that is going to take 10 hours. So I'll have to come back tomorrow for that one to complete that mission there. And that is how you do the excavations, it seems. It seems like it's more of like an AFK thing because 10 hours is a long time. But it does say that you upgrade your excavations in the changelogs. So it says excavations can be leveled up the more you do them. And new relics added to their excavations, more will be added in the future. So the more excavations you do, the more you level up and the better rewards you get. Pretty simple. Oh, I see some geodes. I do want to check if I walk over them, if I collect them. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. That has just made collecting geodes 10 times easier. Wow, look at that. Collecting geodes like an absolute boss. Now we're going to head to the snowy mountain and try and find the excavation site. I see it. I literally see it. Wait, excavation site C? That means there should be another one, right? So we've seen A. So where's B? So we've got the frozen fortress. We've got the site manager here. And I can't do this excavation because I've done a different excavation. And the reward you get in this one is a prismatic enchant book, Mythic Summon, Snow Globe, Cosmic Resonator, Midas Enchant Book, Frostbite Waterfall Geode. So I'm assuming the Snow Globe and the Cosmic Resonator are both relics. I should have definitely started this excavation first, because this is 500 million for 22 hours. That is a long excavation. But my mission at the top left does say complete an excavation at the volcanic ruins, so I'm just going to be following the quests. Now let's try and find excavation site B. So I just checked the whole of the snowy mountain and could not find the excavation site B. That means it should be on Caldera somewhere. I just need to run around and see if I can find it. Volcanic Temple, excavation site B. I thought it would be around Caldera somewhere. So I'm assuming the quests are going to take you to A, then B, then C. So there's 3 new sites to get AFKing with. Just make sure you get excavating as soon as possible. So I can't really see this site because it is very, very dark. So let's quickly just hop and I'll find a server that's a bit more lighter. That's better. Now we can actually see. So it looks like excavation site B does have like a door you can unlock. The heart of the volcano. What is that? So this is excavation site B. So we've got some more archaeologist stones. And B site manager. Let's have a look. So 50 million. Possible rewards. Infernal enchant book. Meteor fragment. Cosmic enchant book. Infernal idol. Solar magnifier. And the magma furnace geode. So the infernal idol and the solar magnifier are the relics. And it does seem that you do have to level up your excavations, as we saw in the changelogs earlier in the video. So I wonder what the max level for excavations is, because I'm going to be doing these as much as possible. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of rewards you'll get when you're like level 10, if it even goes that high. It could stop at like level 3. And this one takes 16 hours. So because I done site A first, I wonder if I could have skipped if I wanted to. Like, I have no idea. Can I go and cancel that other excavation to try and do this one? And then restart it? Excavation site A, I am back. To see if I can cancel it. I see my archaeologists are doing good work. Thank you very much for that work. And you can't cancel an excavation once you've started it. So that is good to know. we've got 9 hours and 52 minutes. So yeah, that would literally be tomorrow for me, before I can start my next excavation. The only problem I am seeing with these excavations, it looks like it's very AFK heavy. So to make content around them is going to be very, very hard. Like, what content can I do but click a button and wait 20 hours? On some of the sites, this one is 10 hours, but the other ones are like 20. So I'm just speaking to the chief archaeologist, and he tells me that once I've completed the excavation, I can then speak to the chief again. And that's probably how you level up, or it might level up automatically, I'm not sure. Oh, I just tried to speak to this one, but they told me to leave them alone and let them do their work. Oi, stop bothering me, I'm busy. What does this one say? This looks interesting. Does it? Let me have a look. Does it look interesting? Imagine this is how you unlock that secret door over there. You have to go to these stones and, like, put together certain words or patterns. That'd be interesting. But I think we have pretty much covered the update. I don't see what else there is to check out, really. Like, I'm kind of shadow locked for another 10 hours before I can do anything else with the excavations. I am glad that they made geo collecting a lot more easier because it was very tedious. But I do feel sorry for the people that have went round collecting geodes for 12 hours to 24 hours of collecting as many geodes as they can, and now it's like 5 times easier. So it kind of makes their work a bit pointless the past week of just collecting geodes, or the past 2 weeks since they've been in the game. But now we have pretty much covered the update and everything there is. If you want to see the changelogs again, I will put that up now. Boom. So you can quickly see everything that got changed in the game. I'm pretty sure we have covered everything on this list. The vine heart rate increase is actually pretty crazy. That means the exotic vine heart is easier to get now, even though I always thought it was like one of the most easiest exotics to get. So I don't know why they made that easier. Probably for like mid-game players. But that is your complete guide on the excavation archaeologist update. So if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. And I'll be back tomorrow for your daily prospecting content. See you then.